to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. That last completion sets him up on second down. The give to Davis. At midfield, he's got room. He's off to the races. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ball State.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where they had to get to get 6.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Handoff from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And that was a nice second down run, and it's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you...
Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Cardinals are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
I knew that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Off play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch. The offense set for a 1st down play. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're getting this guy lathered up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first.
Going for it all. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
The play-action fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Cardinals have taken it inside the 20. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run designed runs like this and get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here? Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw.
He's got it on the left. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That completion delivers a 1st down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. The interception stopped the threat. 1st down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room.
He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big... Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2.
Just plowing ahead. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. The give as they work on that clock.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's taking the shot. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Offense set on 1st down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Bowls his way forward. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed